It's been a really wet spring, and in apple trees we're seeing a lot of fire blight this year as a result. This is some fire blight on an apple tree. The leaves are wilted and there is a hook on the end. It's a bacterial infection that happens when you have warm, humid conditions, often after rain. The temperature needs to be between 75 and 82 degrees and the humidity greater than 60%. Now, fire blight can be spread by insects, it can be spread by wind to damage tissue. If you see it, you should prune it out. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So we have a couple of branches here with fire blight. So we have this branch right here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it a few inches, probably about 8 inches below where I see the wilting, which is going to be right about here. I can just cut it right at that branch. And let's take a look. It looks clean. Now, I'm going to sterilize my pruners, and you want to do this after every single cut when you're dealing with fire blight. So I have here, I have a 10% bleach solution. I have this other branch right here that I'm going to cut right here. So now sterilize again. Always remember to do that. To be safe, I'm not real comfortable with that being fire blight free. Fire blight moves up the branch. If it gets to the trunk of the tree is dead. So in order to absolutely make sure that this fire blight is stopped, I'm actually going to come all the way back here. I'm going to take this branch off. Now, with fire blight, you don't want to put that in the compost pile. You want to either burn it or you want to throw it away so it goes away with the trash. You don't want to keep it around. If you see repeated occurrences of fire blight every year, there are a couple of chemicals that you can put on your tree in late winter to early spring. You want to do it to stop the fire blight in the blossoms. So that would be copper-based fungicide, streptomycin, or Bacillus subtilis can be sprayed on the tree to help reduce that. Now, something interesting to note is that this is a Liberty apple tree, which is very resistant to fire blight, but it had fire blight anyway. So even if you have resistance, it doesn't mean you're fire blight proof in this case. It just means that you're less likely to get it.